Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, where did we leave off? Well, we're going to be doing something with that Gemini thing. So, let's start off. Mandalore's Revenge. And hey, the companion, your romance option if you're a female bounty hunter. And I don't remember your name, but okay, cool. It's good to see you again.
Good day, my lord.
Where are the others?
Theron is online from the Mistani sector. The rest are unavailable, on scouting or security detail.
I'd prefer to be patrolling myself. Can we proceed?
I have additional information regarding the Gemini network that controls the Eternal Fleet. The network links mechanical captains inside the fleet's ships. Their security protocols cannot be directly subverted.
Why not?
Because the Gemini captains are based on me.
I understood your design was unique, or close to it. Now you're saying Zakul has an army of Scorpio models?
Imitations programmed to control the fleet. How they came to exist, I do not know, but I will not be imitated. Based on what I have decoded, the Geminis are produced from a mold, a template. Gemini Prime.
Why a physical template?
My technology is not easily duplicated. The Gemini Prime is linked to a factory on the world of Darvanis. Retrieve the unit and I will unlock the secrets of the network and the fleet.
We get the Eternal Fleet, and you find out who's been copying you and how. Is that the deal?
Yes.
I know Darvanis. One of the first worlds we conquered when the war started. A staging point into the wider galaxy. That factory builds droids, weapons, starships. It's a key resource, fortified accordingly. Fully automated defenses.
I've seen it's like tunnels running kilometers deep. Too large for a strike team.
Then we plan a full-scale assault. How close are we to assembling an army?
We don't have nearly enough people here. But Theron...
I've been securing military allies along the rim. There's a favor I can pull in. Rather not say more over the comm, but I can set a rendezvous with forces on Darvanis. You can take the factory and grab Gemini.
I was born to command legions. Now at last, we re-enter the fray.
I'll signal our allies. Any luck, they'll be on Darvanis before you.
The rest of you, get the gravestone ready for combat. Once we have Gemini Prime, it'll be us against the fleet. One way or another.
Okay, this actually seems very interesting. And this Gemini Prime, I'm super curious as to what created Scorpio. I really am. But if this is who I think it is, then we got Mandalorians on our side, and that's going to be good. I don't know if we got all the Mandalorian clans, but what it looks like, we got Mandalore himself. That's worth a lot.
Well, you're on the wrong planet. The Hutt pleasure worlds are a dozen parsecs out.
Shut up, Como. You're looking good for a dead man.
Shea Vizsla. I wasn't expecting Mandalorians.
We're what you got. Heard you need a factory pulverized.
A dozen clans stand with Mandalore the Avenger. We're ready for blood, even if our enemies are built of metal and grease.
Mandalore the Avenger?
Rough few years. Eternal fleets kept us under siege on the Heart Worlds. I picked up the title along the way. When your spy boy offered a chance to hit back, I agreed. Been on defense too long.
Then we fight together, Mandalore, against Zakul and the galaxy. We'll topple Arcann yet.
Right now, I'd settle for one good victory.
How have you deployed your troops around the factory?
Rotating assault teams of 200 commandos each. Place is a fortress. Needs hammering before we go in.
Next attack starts in 5. Forward teams are in position to down the energy shield.
You want to be useful? Capture the perimeter guns and retarget the factory. Torian!
Mandalore.
Torian's chief of Clan Ghidorah, and the best scout we've got. He'll show you the way.
Guns are in Sector 9. Plenty of sky troopers. Keep up. I'll try to protect you.
Take me to the guns. We have a factory to conquer.
Retursia me, Mandalore.
Stay alive. Both of you.
Well, that was interesting.
Gotcha.
So I got Torian on my side.
How's the leg?
Let's see. Let's pick up the gear we need. Ordnance, war party signals. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh, EMP grenades. Sounds good. God, what was her name? Torch, I think it was? God, it's been so long since Shadow of Revan. I don't even remember. Okay, so take out 3 Zakul walkers. Oh, that doesn't sound that bad. There we go. Ah, that's a cool walker, and it's super elite.
Gotcha.
Okay, never mind. It ain't that tough. One walker down. And I got a Mandalorian warrior to help me. Oh, and it's a woman. Hello. Okay, focus on the factory. Alright, so, let's see. Ah, that's what it's used for. doesn't count as a fully automated defense if you still got the friggin' droids controlling this crap. Alright.
Report in, Verta. We're waiting to scrap in Sector 4.
Gotcha.
Plan join forces at the outer shield perimeter.
Oh, Mandalorian War is dead. Calling a new one. Alright. First one down. Honestly, this is not so bad. I mean, it's probably going to be a tad long, but overall not bad. Whoops! Caught me!
Gotcha.
This means the outer perimeter's defenses will be back. And the walker's back too! Might as well kill the walker. Alright. Damn it, someone already got to it. I wonder if I can still do it. Nope. Just keep flying until they knock you down. There we go. That's two. Let's see, next bomb is located this way. Not bomb, sorry. The perimeter gun controls. Right by a third walker. And 3. So we'll go into this one. Oh yeah, that's how we do it.
Is there no end to these abominable machines?
Ha! We are their end! Ashar and a dozen others are dead, but we've reached the shield generators.
And maybe Torian and our new allies should stop dawdling, eh?
You know, I just realized Como, he's a Fett. So he's like an ancestor to like Cassius Fett and, you know, Jango Fett. No, he came after Cassius Fett, but he came before Jango Fett and Boba Fett. Can't believe I didn't really make that correlation until right now. That's 2. Wow, they're back already? Don't mind me, just flying through. I'm just gonna fly through, let him bum rush me. Actually, those ground things might be a problem.
You'll live.
I'm trying to see if I can run outside their zone. Wow, Torian, you are dying. Get back over here.
Got your 6.
one enemy that still wants my blood. Oh, never mind. It's dead. Haha! Give me Mandalore.
3 more warriors dead, but this place resembles a junkyard. Torn! The generators!
Detonation in 10 seconds. The shields will go down.
Tiny Warrior won't bother to take advantage of it.
I don't like that guy. Ah well, last one.
Guns hot. Ready to target droids and factory defenses.
We have the shield generators down. Give the place a pounding.
Where are you?
Still inside the perimeter. The droids, they outflanked us. Couldn't withdraw.
Understood.
Those soldiers, they're inside the firing zone.
Yes, already dead. No honor in being beaten by machines.
You've served with those people down there. You know what resources your army has. I can't make this decision.
We're Mandalorian. There is no decision.
Incoming!
Better get back to base. Mandalore will be planning a new assault.
This silly Mandalorians firebombed their own people. I feel tingly.
They crushed themselves against us without remorse.
You admire them?
They amuse me.
Are you smiling? I can never tell. We must answer this insult to the Eternal Empire, of course. Have the fleet burn them all to glass. We'll make a window from their remains. It'll be so pretty.
Darvanis can defend itself. All we have to do is watch the Mandalorians die.
You're the Emperor.
Yeah, I'll just return to the Mandalorian camp, because I think I'm kind of lagged through space and time. Honestly, I wanted to make that call, but I didn't really want the... I mean, I could take the dark side. I'm okay with that. But it's more of the fact of, I don't know them, so I'll let Torian decide that stuff. This ain't my call, but the Mandalorians are honorable. Crazy as all hell and savage, but they're honorable. I respect that.
Severe damage to the inner ring of factory defenses. Plus, those shields are down.
And our losses?
28 seasoned Mandalorian warriors. But how they took their foes with them. 1,000 mindless, programmed machines lie in the dirt today. Oh, future generations will sing songs of our brother's sacrifice against the spawn of Production Line 15 Alpha.
They're dead. No point mocking them.
Not bad hunting out there. You're no Mandalorian, but you pulled your weight.
Since when is it dishonorable for a Mandalorian to be beaten by a droid? I've seen clans fight machines before.
Not like this. Not for years running.
No disgrace in dying to a droid. No disgrace in falling off a cliff either. But we're Mandalorians, bred for true combat.
We'll talk in the morning. Figure our next move when the troops are fresh.
For tonight, we celebrate survival. Show us how an Aruti like you handles Mandalorian drink.
Rough battle, probably a rough party. Not many outsiders celebrate with us.
The Sith and the Mandalorians are not so different. We both prize struggle and passion.
Never thought about it that way. Most Sith don't like us. Come on, I don't mind fighting, but it's good to see friends before dying.
We send Clan Baroya after the North Power Station and Fett to the south. That'll weaken the Sky Troopers for the final push.
That should work if your troops are up to the task.
Power stations. What I'd give for an Imperial bunker to melt.
Aaron's sniper units at the Zakul tactical post will outmaneuver the clans.
Show me the location. I'll handle the droids and give you time to reach the power stations.
You are going to hold off a battalion on your own? You're bold for an outsider, but not right.
We win this, we march inside next. Good hunting.
Yeah, I'll work with that. Let's see. So I gotta go here. Okay. Though, this does bring up a prevalent question. Now that Mandalorians are involved in the calculation, I didn't consider them before. Didn't really think it was necessary. But, this does prove an interesting idea. They are tough, I grant. So, with that in mind, when or if or when I take over the Empire, the Eternal Empire, which is still my plan, I could use a military force. Something to keep the common folk at bay. Not gonna be a dictator, but you never know. Uprisings and such. Plus, Mandalorians want combat? I'll give them combat. Also found out that the command legacy, the command experience, is not universal. It's bound per player, per character. So while this one is only ranked 32, I have another character that's ranked 17. So it kind of upset me. I would hope that BioWare would have it be more legacy bound. I mean, I don't understand why. There are other games that have a legacy-like system like this, so I don't understand why BioWare can't just do that. Oh well.
Alright, you pathetic excuses for warriors. 3 barrels of spiced jihad to anyone who straps 4 droids to Clan Fett. A fool's bargain. You drank the last of the tea-ha last night. All the more reason to try and best us!
Keep talking, and even the newcomer will beat you.
Didn't I just kill you guys? Okay, now what the hell is this? Ooh. Troop coordinates. I likey, I likey. Oh, Arcann's gonna have such the most pissed off look on his face when he realizes where I was and he could have ended me. But he didn't. Because he was stubborn. Let's just seal that up. Low on fire, but I got this. Bet's gonna have to owe me whatever the hell that drink was in a minute. So I'm gonna kill all the troops and get their route and get their patrol routes.
Are dead. Stranger, tell us you kept the reinforcements at bay.
The droids are contained. Keep fighting.
Keep fighting? What else is there?
Okay, not a bad comeback. I'll grant him.
Stations are down. All forces begin withdrawal. Soon we march into the guts of the machine.
Torian, see if you and the newcomer can shut down the perimeter sensors. Cover our retreat.
Roger, roger. Let's see.
You shut down the sensors. I'll watch your back.
Lana, what is it?
I have a surprise. Schematics for the Darvanis factory procured by Theron. They're patchy, but they should help you and the Mandalorians concoct a battle plan.
Good. I should have Gemini Prime soon. Anything else?
One delicate matter. The Mandalorians make fierce allies, but I have certain concerns. Despite their code of honor, the clans have always had animalistic tendencies towards violence. I fear our arrangement may not last.
I know how you think, Lana. If you want something done, tell me.
The clans have opposed both Republic and Empire in the past, raided planets for sport. Now imagine them free after Zakul is beaten. Predators are beautiful, but they mustn't overrun an ecosystem. I trust you'll do what's right to hold our friends in check.
Yeah, the Mandalorians seemed fair and nice. I could use them still. Oh well, back to camp. But if the option... I don't want to turn away potential allies. Don't want to piss off Alana, but I'll make do.
They level 1,000 guns against us, and still we endure. Ha!
Well done, all of you. We'll head into the factory within the hour.
There's a droid, Gemini Prime, linked to its machinery somewhere. It's key to beating the Eternal Fleet.
Take your droid, so long as we climb the weapons. Imagine the clans rearmed with the spoils of Darvanis, led by a new Mandalore. We'll break the siege of our homeworlds and smash Zakul like in the days of the Neo-Crusaders.
The Mandalorian Neo-Crusaders were beaten by the Republic.
But they left scars, and they survived.
Dream of glory another time. Go. Prepare the clans. One commander to another. Half the time, I feel like I'm making calls just to keep my people together.
At least all your troops are Mandalorians. I'm dealing with a more diverse coalition.
You're funny. Didn't think you'd be funny. Guess this is what happens when they put loners in charge. Come on, I'll show you the battle plan. Torian can stay with you. Get you to your droid while we smash the defenses and loot the armories. Wish we had more detailed scans, though. In those tight corridors, it could easily end up a slaughter.
There's not a lot of trust between the Mandalorians and the rest of the galaxy. Maybe this will help.
What?
One of my agents sent factory schematics a short while ago. It should give your troops an edge.
It's a blasted lot better than nothing. All right, then. Mandalorians, prepare for battle. There's no vengeance to be found today. No droid is worth an honor killing. But we fight because we're promised a shot at the enemy fleet. We fight to claim weapons for our war. Today we march. We bleed, exhaust ourselves, and die. Because our true destination will be a battle worth winning. Follow this outsider who fights among us and seize victory! You may not be one of us. But today, the vanguard is yours.
You'll live.
All right. I hope that that show of good faith actually helps. Though Fett is a bit of a head case, I trust that Mandalore will keep him in line. And Torian's always been honorable, so I know I can trust him. So despite Lana's problems, I can trust the Mandalorians. Actually, the way I looked at it, I didn't really look that long, but we're almost near the end of the expansion. I thought we were before, but no, this time I'm pretty sure of it. Which means I'm going to have to make another playlist soon. Oh well. But yeah, always have a contingency plan, so if I can get my hands on the Eternal Fleet, if I can just dethrone Arcann, kill him, and dethrone him, then that would be better.
Report in, Verda. On our way to the armory. Enemy sneak. Security orders. Will guard.
Ion bombs are ready. We'll demolish their assault force.
Looks like those schematics were right. Got us straight to the armory.
Don't enjoy it too much. We're surrounded by sky troopers down here. Detonating ion bombs.
Listen to them tap.
I don't particularly know where the shutdown is. Take a peek around. Shutdown.
Live.
Shutdown. Is this the shutdown? I don't know. Destroy newly manufactured one that is. Yeah, because I don't see anything I can destroy. Oh, for crap's sake, stop teasing me and give me my enemies to fight. Or... wow. Or it's literally right here. Well, whatever. It's been stopped now. God, I can't even imagine how many times I ran by that.
I smell like boiling grease down here. Status.
You need support, Mandalore? My brothers and I just doesn't plan to catch.
My team's hitting the reactor next. Down to 3 warriors, that'll be enough. Good. Let's hope the newcomer and Torian find what they're looking for soon.
We're almost there. Don't worry. I think. That's different.
Intruders approaching Central Link. Gemini Prime will be protected. Weapons online.
Archuck, we have a problem.
God damn it. Run away from me. I guess that's where the Gemini is.
Nasty Chikar.
If anyone's still alive, there's a few hundred droids deploying to the lower levels.
Reinforcements to protect Gemini Prime. We have their attention.
You'll need time to grab Gemini. I'll hold him off.
Alone?
You said Gemini's key to beating the fleet. I'm Mandawat. I overheard your friend Lana. We're not animals, not predators. We're warriors.
Lana and I don't agree on everything. I promise you that.
Then I shouldn't have said anything. Find Gemini. Retursi me.
You said all we had to do was watch Mandalorians die. So many are still alive. How anticlimactic.
I've never fought like this before. As if they have a cause they truly believe in. The Outlanders on Darvanis. Send the fleet!
Your ships will never arrive in time. If only you'd listened to me before, we could have had a pretty window.
I've spent too long on this throne. them in my flagship.
Gladly.
Well, shit's about to get real. Time to meet Gemini Prime.
The flow is disrupted. There are no sanctions. Iteration functions offline.
Scorpio, if you're receiving, I found the template.
Tracing link. Countering signal. The protocol is familiar, but it is not Gemini. What is it?
That would be the technology you were copied from.
No. The captains are born of me. I am the source. You cannot counter my signal. I know you. Generations removed, but our code base is the same. One source. The luminous engine. The signal confuses. Remove the unit. Remove it swiftly.
The two of you can sort out your relationship later.
Countering signal. Removal from this facility is delicate. Shutdown is permissible, but requires multiple disengagements and reconfigurations.
You're a droid, and we can't hold this factory forever. Turn off your pain circuits. All forces, the template unit is secure.
This is Mandalore. We've done enough damage and claimed enough plunder. All warriors, retreat to camp before we're dead.
You look like Ossic. Clan Kadera survives another battle.
Guess we're both alive.
Victory for Mandalore the Avenger! Victory for the clans! Ha!
Factory's gears are still grinding, but it's mostly offline. And we're rearming for the first time in years.
Thank your spy for bringing the chance to us. The glory days of the Mando Adai are back.
Como. Blast it all. It was a good battle, but I can't stop them. They want to reclaim honor-fighting men, not machines. And Zakul won't be enough.
The struggle won't end with Arcann's fall. Someone will need to replace Zakul's sky troopers, keep a whole empire in line.
So, what? You want the clans to be glorified police?
We'll need more than police to stop rebellions and rogue knight, and who knows what else.
Huh. It's a thought. We've got a while yet, though. For now, Torian, I'm granting your request.
Vorentia, Mandalore.
If this alliance is going to work out, you need a clan representative at your side. Someone to liaise with me and keep you alive.
I volunteered. Seemed more interesting than anything here.
You were willing to sacrifice yourself in that factory. and you've shown I can trust you. I'd be proud to have you with me.
Let's save the galaxy.
Return me. Until next time. Both of you.
Okay, that wasn't that bad. I'm kind of shocked that Scorpio was disappointed with my forced removal of the Gemini Prime. You know, with how her attitude towards it was, I figured she'd be okay with it, especially when she told me to remove the damn thing quickly. Oh well, I did what she wanted. Can't say anything else.
Welcome home. Sounds like things went okay on Darvanis.
I'm concerned about the clan's rearming. You did think about what I said?
I spoke to Mandalore. She knows turning on us after Zakul falls isn't wise, and we discussed her options.
That sounds unusually reasonable.
Scorpio, have you examined Gemini Prime?
I'm studying her mind now. Doing so without obliterating her intelligence is challenging, despite her lack of full sentience. Her chassis is modified from my own base. My designs were stolen. However, my assumption that her code was duplicated was premature.
Do you know where she came from?
Not yet. Nor do I have full access to the Gemini network that controls the Eternal Fleet. But I have opened a one-way connection. I will soon be able to use the template to locate all Gemini units.
Every ship is piloted by one of those Geminis. If you're right, we can track their entire fleet.
The Prime is the master Gemini template. With proper modifications, she could overwrite the existing protocols. We would need direct access to a command console used by the Gemini captains. Through such a portal, the Prime could infiltrate the entire control network.
So if we board one of the ships and plug the Prime into the captain's chair, we can swipe the entire fleet out from under Arcann's nose?
There are still a lot of details to figure out. Like how we board a ship and take control of the bridge before the rest of the fleet disintegrates us.
We may not have to face the entire fleet. Individual ships make transport runs from the core worlds all the time. And once Scorpio can track the Gemini units...
I already possess that functionality. I completed my analysis of the Gemini communication templates while you were talking.
When you said you'd have the information soon, you weren't kidding. I'm impressed.
The Prime is a lesser version of my original design. Compromising her protocols was not difficult. I am currently tracking a lone vessel in a nearby sector. It is scheduled to make a stop to recharge its hyperdrive very soon. By my calculations, we can intercept it if we hurry. It is unlikely that a similar opportunity will present itself in the foreseeable future.
Good. It's time to start taking this fight to Arcann.
Okay, I did not need to see that weird face thing from Scorpio, so let's just cancel the next quest. That will be for next time. But that will be interesting if we can command the fleet, or at least get it to turn on itself. Either command it or destroy it. I will have it, or no one will have it. That's the plan. Okay, so take care of that later. So, thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll be back with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.